Have you ever wanted to get this shiny-looking badge on your profile in Brawl Stars? It's called a prestige. It's obtained by being top 200 in the global leaderboard on any brawler. You must maintain throughout the entire season. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to get it in Solo Showdown. The first step is to make sure you're playing the correct brawlers on the correct maps. For example, if you're playing on a map like Skull Creek, your first options shouldn't be something like Piper or Pearl. It should instead be something like Buzz, Edgar, or Shelly. Because Skull Creek is a map with a good amount of walls, marksmen and long-range brawlers will have trouble killing enemies. I will leave a picture of the current map rotation so you have a good understanding of what maps will come next. This doesn't mean you can just pick something like Barley on an open map and think you're safe. No matter the circumstances, there will always be one Edgar, Kit, or an assassin. The most common brawlers of Solo Showdown are Edgar, Buzz, Kit, Shelly, Surge, Stu, Daryl, Cordelius, Leon, Miko, and Lily. However, a map may be good enough for one brawler to thrive in, such as Angelo on Acid Lakes, but terrible in any other map. Now I get into the more advanced topics: early game, mid game, and late game. I will also discuss positioning. In the early game, depending on what brawler you're using, you have different goals. A brawler like Surge, the preferred option is to get your super first, while a brawler like Edgar has passive supercharge, so the best option is to stack up on cubes. Now for the mid game. By this point, you should have cubes, super, or both. This is the best time to go after your counters. The reason you kill your counters in this stage is so you don't deal with them in the end game. The mid game is also a very good chance for you to lock in your position for the end game. Now for the end game. This is very important. Always make sure you're in a corner. Never stay in the middle as enemies will spam you with shots. Always secure your corner and be ready to defend. This may be the most important one. Don't fight first. If you fight first, you're going to be the first to die. Simply because the person fighting you will also do everything to survive, so they will damage you as well, and you will be critically low. You do not want to be low in a situation where there are more than 4 people. Don't fight first, only third party after someone has taken enough damage or they are out of ammo. Now let's move on to the controversial and hated part, teaming. Personally, I do team. I don't care what you say because it works for me. You choose not to team, I don't care. You team, I don't care either. Pins are also necessary for teaming because it provides a mental boost. I'm not even kidding. If you use a heart pin, your enemies are more likely to team with you. Just a heart spray or a check spray is enough for someone to team with you though. However, be aware, never fully trust someone because they can backstab you easily. If you team with a brawler such as Barry or Colt, very unlikely you will get betrayed. But watch out for Edgar, Kit, and Shelly as they tend to backstab a lot. Sounds easy, right? It's really not. The prestige trophy requirement goes up every season. The minimum requirement for many brawlers was around 1673 seasons ago. Now it is almost 1730. Crazy, huh? For the people saying, Showdown is free, Showdown is so easy. How about you try? So what brawlers should you push for prestige? I would give a couple recommendations. Edgar and Lily are great. Those were my prestige, and the requirement was 1730 last season. They do lots of damage and have an escape to run from any trouble. Now for some of the more difficult ones, Shelly and Cordelius. Both are great brawlers that counter a lot of the current meta for solo. However, their prestige requirement is disgustingly high. Shelly is 1930 and Cordelius is 1840. Please don't make dumb mistakes. Don't jump on a Shelly, don't jump on someone for no reason, because when you do this, the other person also ends up possibly dying, even if you miss your jump. These are the trophy rates for solo. From my experience, I would say anything under 1700 is relatively smooth, but after it gets very difficult. I'll show you a clip of 10th place in 1700. On Showdown, not a specific brawler. If you want a solo Showdown guide, Focusing on every aspect, let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please enjoy this kit gameplay.